The series beginning either April 20th or 21st. However, the matter at hand is tonight. As Lucas said, this night is for you. Fans coming out for the last. But he opens up play tonight by missing a shot.
I think this Maverick team, as you look at the past, from excellent short East Coast road trip.
Yeah. Defense was nowhere to be found.
Hardy will no doubt get some burn. Josh Green coming off injury.
Here's Derek Jones Jr. Late lead, Gafford, 23 straight. Troy Brown Jr. heads the other way for Detroit. Putback made by James Wiseman.
Well, in the second half, they dominated. First half, it was a pretty close game.
Steal, slam dunk to this 81st game of the year. Good ball movement. Washington, 4-3. Here comes Josh Green and Maxi Kleber, and Green immediately on the stat sheet with the defensive rebound. Hardaway on the money. Bang.
I don't like that.
He is a key element for the Mavericks defensively. Throw away, Pistons, run out, Hardy, layup. You know, I think about the Clippers and the fact if they want to, after Zubac starts games, they could choose to play really small. Hardaway missed. And there's a rebound for Jared Roden. The look jumper is good.
The Clippers haven't seen this team.
That's correct.
This Maverick team. So they're in for a rude awakening when they face the Mavericks in the playoffs.
And it's based on being the best defensive team in the league during that stretch. Man, you can do anything with a lineup like that.
4-3. Kleber on the money. Nicely done.
Goes fine.
When you look at the roster for this Maverick team.
Catch and shoot three by Jared Roden. Out of the corner, down in front. Taj Gibson is the first foul that Detroit has been called for in the game tonight, and there's only been one on Dallas on Daniel Gafford. Pistons up by 4. Jaden crossing over, lost the ball. So Detroit will have more time. Fournier, deflect, transition, reverse. We will be televising, of course, on Valley Sports Southwest. And here's Gafford starting a new streak. Big time. And an outlet pass to Derek Jones Jr. We got some Omax out on the floor right now. Olivier Max on Prosper, and on the board as I say that, rising up to power at home. Love the three-point shooting number of 41%.
Indeed.
Solid numbers.
4 to shoot. Old school back down hook shot. There you go.
Playing big. I mean, with all of the stretch bigs, it's refreshing, if you would, to see.
Oh, fancy finish. Derek Jones Jr. And Dallas with that is in front now by 2. Mid-range J to tie it. Good for Roden.
Roden's tough.
One of the 3 threes that Detroit's made. The Mavs have hit 3 threes in this game as well. And posterizers. What? They just showed a replay in here, and everybody is oohing and ahhing. It's Malachi Flynn, that is. And it's just devastating news to share. But I know that Skin talked to her on the first broadcast that we did here at American Airlines Center this year. She was a big part of the Mavericks family.
You can be lifted up by all of that stuff around you. So rest in peace, Kathy, and we'll see you on the other side.
I was
67 record going into tonight. They did play last night and lost to Chicago. Mavericks at 50-30 and bound for a matchup with the Los Angeles Clippers in round 1 as P.J. Washington. He was one last summer after 4 great years at the University of Houston. Drew away that alley-oop pass. And here is a clever play by Kleber after Hardaway's alley-oop pass. Their 3-season playoff drought and went to the postseason in the 2019-20 campaign. A trip to the Western Conference Finals in 2022.
That possession, I'm telling you, boy, that's a tough shot. Good defense on the challenge.
And on-floor, on-court intensity that he brought to the table.
Tough loss.
Pull-up made by Sasser. Oh, yeah.
that Sasser family.
Sasser, the name Sasser and basketball in Dallas. There is quite a connection. A heave and a hit by Kleber on a three-pointer. 15 minutes, played 14 minutes, went 1 for 5.
It's been a strange year for him because of that injury. And just in general,
yeah.
The team is so deep.
Powell on the pass, out to Hardy. And the three-pointer is no good, but the putback dunk is good. Now, to your point, it has been a weird year for Green. He had a stretch of time that he missed with an elbow sprain. And then this recently sprained right ankle. He had a stretch of time where he was in the starting lineup.
You've heard the phrase, it's not personal, it's business.
Yeah, I have heard that.
Business decisions, man. When it comes to getting buckets.
In the paint, Jaden Hardy. Also with some sass to his game when it comes to getting buckets. He got caught between two minds, shooting, passing underneath the basket, and turned it over. Corner three, no good. Tip in is good. Dwight Powell after the Prosper miss. Sasser for three. The greatest day that we've had in Mean Green Athletics. Sasser knocks down a three-pointer. Because the most important number is what's under the W and what's under the L. And when Luka and Kyrie played together this year, wow, Hardy party. 23-24, 50 wins. Runner for Evan Fournier.
He's playing for...
Digs out a loose ball. Drive, and Troy Brown Jr. Hello.
Nice player.
Despite the fact that multiple times in many different situations and different teams in his career, he has been signed or acquired in trade by a team coached by Tom Thibodeau. And Los Angeles for game 1 and 2. Games 3 and 4 back here. Game 5 out in LA, 6 here. 4 rebounds. Let's see, how many blocks does he officially have in this game? 3. Malachi Flynn with the score.
What are you doing?
Here in the fourth quarter of the game. He played 4 games earlier this year with the LA Lakers. He played in the G League with the South Bay Lakers, and the Mavericks signed him. Project for the Mavs moving forward. And he's getting his first game action with Dallas. He's been active for some games, but he's playing now and playing a lot. And it's in counting tonight. Leads Dallas with 7 rebounds in this game. Here he is trying to contest that Malachi Flynn shot, which goes in. Powell leaves it for Omax. Headed down towards 8 minutes left of the game. Pull-up is no good. Powell with a putback. KCEN and Waco. And last but not least, it's just alphabetical order. In Wichita Falls, KJBO. It has been a lot of fun to have everybody with us. A good player, especially with the Orlando Magic. Started out with Denver, played a little while in Boston as well, but the salad days of his career definitely with the Orlando.
Coming out of college, okay, really good point guard. He turned himself into an elite NBA scorer.
That part.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Marcus Sasser's showing off some scoring.
Good-looking young player.
Recall that when you're in the last games of the season and you're a team like Detroit right now, it's 13-67 going into tonight. Kept the ball here for Detroit. They got a low clock situation. Sasser to Chimezi Metu, got it away and hit it. Long 2. Metu just made a toe on the line 2. This is a 3. Wow. And it's good.
That's gunner style there, man.
There was a point in time, Skin, I wanted to be the weatherman in one of those markets. And then calculus came along in college. And
pretty cool weatherman.
This is so on brand with him.
It is on brand.
I can see it.
Remember when you signed up for
playoffs? And neither are these, but that's because Dallas is already in there. Signed, sealed, and delivered.